All right, welcome back. This is still Biashara Tuesday on air here at KUTV Kenya. Na naona pale on Twitter, Emperor Shaker anasema my G at Richard Okenya interviews and helps us learn about the Get Ready Toolkit. Make sure you're watching it. Asante sana for sharing that on your timeline, Emperor Shaker. Mna tune in on Friday morning. Mnaona huyo kijana akifanya mambo ya entertainment. Also, other guys there on Twitter as well continue using the hashtag Biashara Tuesday. Ibn Matuta namuona pale also retweeting some of that. Cieza 254. Cieza 254. I also see you there over on Twitter. Now, we are speaking on matters of beach properties. I think I've mentioned that before. But how can you get yourself, if you get yourself a beach plot, how will you get affordable housing there? Of course, now you have land or elsewhere really. How do we get affordable housing in the slum areas? How do we get affordable housing to everyone? Yeah, so that is the conversation I am having here this morning. And sure, you're sending in questions, especially for the young people who want to own homes, want to own property. This is the part where you are supposed to tune into to know about the affordable housing solutions. And this, I'm having a conversation with Teddy, another one. So we already had a conversation with Teddy before, but now this is Teddy Aaron, who is a sales representative at Aaron Properties Kenya. He's with me here, joining me, and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here at this show.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward for us to discuss more about affordable housing and making it a reality in Kenya.
How was your Easter?
My Easter was great. I'm thankful. At least I crossed over well. And I don't know about yours.
Did I have one? No, that's what I that's what I've been asking people.
I guess you might have been busy or something.
Yeah, well,
like
I was
that.
Just I didn't have anything much to do.
Okay.
So maybe that is Easter, you know, not having much to do, because days I have much to do.
Okay.
So I'll count that as an Easter. It was a good one.
Okay.
You brought me here something.
Yes.
And as I try and look around what it is, please do tell us what you do over at Aaron Properties Kenya.
Okay.
And also what we have here on the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm very happy to be at this show today, and my name is Teddy Aaron. I'm actually the co-founder of Aaron Properties, though I was once a sales representative, because as in the process of coming up with a company, you have to be an employee of your own company. I worked through for 5 years. I've been working for several construction companies, mostly companies dealing with precast technology and EPS technology. But with time, technology has really changed. New ideas are coming in the market, and as for now, we have Out of the Box, which deals with construction of modular system of construction.
Right. I'm gonna ask you to take us a bit slow.
Sorry. Sorry.
Especially on those modular construction, tailored, and some of these terminologies that we might not understand.
Okay.
When you say modular construction tailored for your business, what does that mean?
Modular system of construction is like a containerized system of construction. Though we don't mostly use the container itself, we have a specialized system. Like we have a frame structure and we have panels which are used to assemble in coming up with a container house.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this something that you are looking to begin or have been doing with Aaron for the past few years?
Actually, modular system of construction is a new technology. In 2 years' time, it has been in the market. We've been doing a lot of research on how it can be able to be used for local people, slum upgrade, and also mobile system of construction. That means you can have your house today in Nairobi, and in 2 years you can transport the same house in less than a day to Kisumu. So it's very mobile system of housing.
Right. Why would you how would you say this is a good solution, affordable as well, and a good alternative to regular construction that we are getting used to?
For modular system of construction is actually the best the best system of construction so far, because it cuts down cost by 20%. That means you remain with something to save in your pocket. And also on top of that, modular system saves labor, and it also saves the time used in construction compared to conventional system of construction.
How so?
Okay, for conventional system of construction, there's a lot which entails, like labor. There is material, that is cement, steel, concrete, and there's a lot in construction using the conventional. And in conventional, it's very timely, because you take a longer time to construct using conventional system. But with modular system, that is out of the box, you take less than 2 days to have a fully constructed houses.
You don't say?
Yeah, 2 days you have your house.
For real?
For real.
That's quite an offering.
Yes.
Is this something that which is really flexible, as you said also? After 2 days and it's done, it's something that you can move to someone.
You transport it. It's very lightweight. You can move it from one area to the other, and on top of that, it's very available for anyone who wants to use the system of modular system of construction. Yeah.
What kind of materials are used in the construction of this modular housing, and also does it withstand environmental pressure from rain, storm, and all of those issues which we have been told that conventional method of construction addresses?
I'll be very proud enough to tell you that modular system construction is the best, because it's very eco-friendly, number one. We normally use 80 to 90% steel. So when you're using a modular system, 90% of it is steel structure, compared to conventional, whereby you use brick and mortar, you use cement, use more of the materials that are needed for construction.
Yeah, and we've seen some of those, the catalog of some of those modular offices and cottages, and some of those constructions that you have as here. We're displaying them there on the screen, and it's something we've seen, of course, internationally done in other places.
Yes.
In foreign countries and,
yes.
and all of that. This is feasible.
Yes.
In Kenya, as you already say, Aaron is offering that.
Yes.
For someone to get something like that, ako huko kunaitwa aje pale mali wanauza viazi huko Nakuru huko. Someone wants that kind of house. How do they get to construct it?
The good thing about modular system of construction is mostly not for housing alone. It can be used for so many purposes. Even here at KU, we can advance the modular system for hostel building. We can be able to use it for office building. You can be able to use it for a restaurant structure. You can be able to use it for an administration structure. So for any type of construction, you can be able to use it with the modular system. Right. And the good thing, you do the customization from the factory.
Right.
So you don't have to have any other mofundis on site to have the modular structure.
Oh, okay.
So you give me your opinions on how you want the house to be done. If it's a toilet, if it's a kitchen, everything is done from the factory. Transported to your site in 2 days, your house is ready.
You're waiting for your house. Your house is
you wait for your house. Actually, we are changing with technology compared to other system of construction. To be honest, conventional, it's very stressy. If you've done a house, or if you've constructed a house, you know the mysteries that goes on in a construction site.
A lot of
fundi stress, materials getting lost. There's a lot.
Getting the house getting demolished even by county officials.
Thieves coming up, and approvals is also a challenge,
right,
compared to our modular system, whereby we work out even the approvals from the factory and ready for
so by the time
delivery.
this house comes to me, it's already approved.
It's already approved.
It's good to go.
We have everything ready. All you have to do is make an order, and when you want your house to be ready. Yes.
Sounds very easy.
Yes.
Let's talk pesa na biashara hapa.
Yes.
How much money does it cost for me to get one of these modular houses constructed or offices?
Okay, for our modular system, they come in measurements of 6 meters, 2.5 by 2.4, that is height and width. And for the costing, it all depends. The costing can be up or down depending on the customization that you want for that house. But we can go as minimum as $8,000 for each modular. That is one modular. So the good thing about the modular, you can be able to attach them together. They are very pileable, going up to 3 floors, and also you can be able to stretch them in an extension system, so you can have a hall by using the modular system.
All right.
Yes.
So $8,000 from, you're saying from $8,000?
Yeah, from $8,000 to lower or to up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And is this something that we've already done in Kenya?
Yes, we've done several projects. Actually, right now we have a project coming down at Kakamega. We have a project from which we've been working on from the last 2 weeks. We'll be setting up on the site possibly from next month. And our offices at Mobiki, the truck company, bus and truck, we also have done our offices using the modular system. You are very much welcome to come and see how the modular system is working
and
out
where
perfectly.
These offices?
Our offices are on Mombasa Road, Penzi Park, next to Mastermind. We are there at Mobiki. Yes.
Right. Is this something that you've been thinking about for a while? And before this offering, what was Aaron offering as a solution?
Okay, Aaron has been in the market for a while, almost 6 years to 5 years. I've been in search for a soluble solution for low-cost affordable housing. We had the Agenda 4 for low-cost affordable housing. It didn't work well. It didn't go through as expected because of niches, which I think I can be able to see the niches that have been available in terms of time, in terms of capacity, and in terms of cost, which has really delayed the Agenda 4. And my biggest suggestion will be, if at all, our president, Mr. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, could take time and inquire on the main reason why the Agenda 4 for low-cost housing didn't go through. I will actually give him a better solution that can be able to work for Kenya in the next 1 year. Every Kenyan that has been wanting to have a low-cost housing will be able to afford and have a house. Even you, you can be able to have your own modular system. All the systems that are available in Kenya for low-cost housing will be readily available for you.
Right.
Yes.
I was going to get into that, and you've preempted it, but bado nitakuuliza.
sorry.
And no, it's okay, because it means you're actually having your knowledge and resources right for this kind of project. You're saying solving affordable, solving housing through affordable solutions such as this one, modular constructions. And as you've mentioned, the Big Four agenda, that agenda number 4 of affordable housing, has not really
taken off well.
Has not taken off well. Even if we had to compare it with the other 3, which the government has tried. And places like Kibra, the slum areas, these are the places which are in dire need for that, kind of affordable housing. You mentioned time and capacity.
Yes.
Are there other things that you feel have been the cause of not achieving this agenda number 4?
I also believe that the way it is being carried, or the manner of which the Agenda 4 for low-cost housing is being worked out by the professions who are in charge, they are not taking their duties rightly, well, on time, and professionally.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So there's that lack of professionalism.
Yes.
And which is something that you are doing here
Yes.
at Aaron. For guys who want to reach out now and get some of this modular construction done, tell us how they can do that. What kind of documents do they need to have beforehand? And I know you mentioned $8,000 for that one module. Is that enough for an office?
Okay, for an office, a backyard office, your kids' room for study, that's okay. But if you're going for an extension, for a bigger room, you might need, like, for 2-bedroom house, your minimum cost can go up to $10,000. And also at the same time, you can be able to have more amenities and accessories like solar system, which is also available in saving lighting system and saving the cost of electricity. So there's a lot that you can be able to have in a modular system of construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
8,000 or 10,000?
Yes.
4,000.
2 bedroom for $10,000, more or less can work.
Niko na 4,000 ya mwisho customer.
4,000. Okay. The other thing that we are looking into, we've had a partnership with several banks, and we're able to offer a system whereby you pay for the modular as an asset, whereby you pay in installments. So you pay a deposit of a minimum of 300,000, and the remaining amount you can clear it into a span of 4 to 3 years, depending on the costing of the modular.
Nice. So there's that financing option.
There is financing option.
Nice.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're reaching out to see some of this. The most important part is go and see one of these modular constructions at their offices in Mombasa Road. So I guess now that we are there, some of those models as they're being displayed there on the screen, maybe we get how people can reach out to you online,
yes,
or also on the ground, and come through, of course, to check out this solution.
You can visit on our website, www.outofthebox.co.ke, or you can check us on our social media pages, handlers on Instagram, Facebook. We are available right on time. Customer satisfaction and representation is well catered for.
Guaranteed. Flexible and adaptable, highly customizable, and tailor-made to your needs. That is what you're saying here for modular construction.
Yes.
What is the future looking like now, and maybe as we wrap up, something that is out of the box?
Out of the box.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful name. Actually, we had to think out of the box, like for solution in housing and construction. The modular, you can be able to customize it. As I've said, you can have a different color for the wallings or for the structure. You can add any accessories for the modulars. That is, if you want to have a shed, you can do an extension of a roofing. I don't know how much to put, but definitely
but they should be getting
you can customize it to anything. Even if you want it to have an open roof, whereby there's enough light coming through the house, you can do that.
That customization lacks in conventional housing, of course. Kushaka roof ni hivyo.
Ndo hivyo. Alafu unaona construction ya conventional, we are not being eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Right now we are dealing with so many factors, or such as pollution,
climate change.
There is a lot which is happening, and when you're using the modular system, you are saving a next generation. That is the future that is to come after us. So mambo ya mawe tujaribu tupunguze.
Of course.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much for having that conversation with me.
Thank you.
And I hope that people can know hapa ndo tunapeana solutions, even including housing. So
Kabisa.
They should definitely reach out. And there's that financing option, as he mentioned, that you can get for you to get access to some of those modular constructed houses that you've seen there on the screen. If you want some of that, ensure una reach out na nyumba inakukujia, si lazima uende mahali nyumba iko. Right, that of course was the, I don't know, you said you are the sales executive.
Yes, when I was starting off Aaron Properties,
should I call you CEO?
Yeah, right now I'm the founder of Aaron Properties, though we have partnership with several companies that give solution for low cost affordable housing. Alternative out of the box is one of the company that so far gives the best solutions for affordable housing.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. That's it. If you missed out any of that conversation, make sure you're rolling back on Facebook, KUTV Kenya. Lakini, we're going to upload it on YouTube, as always, KUTV Kenya. That's where you're going to get that information. If you missed it, affordable housing, low cost affordable housing using modular construction that is tailored for all your needs. Something that you can customize, flexible, and can also transport. Kama unaenda Shags, nenda tu na nyumba yako. Naibeba. Alafu. Zenda kusema sijui unatafuta Airbnb, unatembea na Airbnb yako.
Hata wale wa Simba, wa kujenga nyumba ya Simba, unaambiwa jenga nyumba huku, unaona ugumu.
Unasema niko na Simba yangu, natembea na Simba.
Modular, una transport na inafika on time.
All right, Biashara Tuesday, still the conversation goes on during the week. #Biashara Tuesday, ensure that unanitag pale at Richard_Okenya and also at KUTV Kenya. This